Hey guys, this is iNet Supply. We're not here in, iNet Supply Studios. It's all the way over there, about 5 steps to the right. We're here at the test bench today. John's behind the camera, I'm Ian. I'm a little bit more technical than the rest of the guys here at iNet. You might think we sell tech products, we're all technical. Not at all. Not at all. So as John pointed out last week, this whole month, Aruba August, as we like to call it, we're going over these two products specifically. We have the JL811 and the AP11. It's easy to remember, they're both 11s. With these two products, any small business owner can set up their own network solution. Normally you would need your own network admin. You would need a technical person like Ian to come help you out. With these, you don't need that at all. So anyway, today we're gonna get started. We're gonna show you how right now we have no network connection. I pulled up the iNet website a little early just so you could look at it in all its glory. But we're gonna run over to the Aruba Cloud portal, which I have preloaded even though we don't have internet connection right now. So now let's get these two pieces of equipment plugged in. You have your standard power cable. I already have it plugged into the desk. You plug it into the back. You've done this a million times before. You plug it in, you can see the lights come on. You can't hear it, which is stellar. I'll bring it into the lapel mic a little bit. You'll notice there's no noise at all. These don't have fans. A lot of network switches have fans. A CISCO switch like this would have a fan. They get loud. You plug them in, they scream. Here are the fans. They're little. Little fans tend to be louder fans. As John pointed out in the last video, we have 4 PoE ports and we have 4 non-PoE ports. Now, with the non-PoE ports, there are specific things that you wouldn't need PoE for, power over Ethernet for. All right, so we've got the JL811 plugged in. We're not concerned about this yet. We're gonna put that up there just so it's out of the way. We have a clean desk to work with. If you could see closer right now, right here we have this red cloud icon, which tells us there's a problem. And right now the problem is it doesn't have any internet connection because there's nothing connected to it. And so now I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna grab this gray Ethernet cable, which is the cable that runs all the way to our network closet and has a connection to our modem. This one's got the internet. We're plugging this one into one of the non-PoE ports because we're not running our whole internet off of this one cable. That's ridiculous. We're gonna do the same with this black cable that I have plugged into my computer up here, the test bench. And we're gonna plug that right next to the other one. Doesn't need PoE. You're not running your whole computer off of one little switch, one big switch even. In a matter of time, you'll see that we get internet. It's way too little for you to see it. You're not actually going to be able to see it, but I will reload the page and then we'll be connected to our Aruba equipment from the portal. I mentioned earlier that this doesn't have any fans. That does not mean that it doesn't get hot. There's even a sticker that Aruba has on here to let you know that it does get warm. That's normal. And it's all good. Now we are once again waiting for the internet to become connected. Yeah, we're just gonna give it a couple more minutes. Just because it's a good switch doesn't mean it's fast to get everything situated. The cloud symbol is now flashing green. So now we waited a couple minutes. We have our internet connection. It's come from the switch and now it's coming up to the computer. Again, we'll deal with the AP11 later. I already have all my information filled out. We're just going to sign in, then it's going to bring us right to this beautiful Aruba portal. We're actually going to get into this more in the next video. So we're going to take a step back. We're going to connect the AP11 and it's going to be a very long, very arduous process to connect this. Before we do that, I want to talk to you guys about this. This is a console cable. If you've ever had to deal with CISCO equipment, you know, you have your console port in the back. That's how you do all the fancy programming and managing of your switches with traditional networking equipment. Aruba's not traditional. It has the Aruba Instant ON portal. The other Aruba lines might have console ports, but the Instant ON line, at least for the switches, they don't. You can use a micro USB cable to connect to the access points for console capabilities, but the switches do not have access to that. For me, the technical guy, that can be a little frustrating, honestly. These Aruba products are great, but in trying to set up for this video, it took me probably 10 minutes to figure out what was going on because it hadn't booted yet and I'm impatient. And so it hadn't told me what was going on in the portal yet because we didn't have internet to connect to the portal. And there's no console port, so I couldn't just connect directly to it to talk to it. So we've got our AP11. This sucker's gonna give you all the Wi-Fi access you could possibly need. Once again, this is the more affordable Aruba line. This would be for smaller businesses. They do make Instant On products for a little bit bigger businesses, not enterprise stuff, but medium business. So we're gonna take the Ethernet cable that we had yesterday. I'm not gonna unwrap it, it's not going far. I'm not putting it on the ceiling. We're just gonna plug that in to the Ethernet port here. So we plug that in. We give that a second. You'll see this green light turns on, starts flashing, starting to get to know the world. You have the green light that shows proper connection on the switch. You have the green light on the access point itself. But if you want to join us next week, we're going to tell you all about the Aruba Instant On web portal. Then we'll show you how you set everything up. It'll be quick and easy. My guess is 5, maybe 10 minutes in the video. I'll try to stretch it out a little bit longer so you can see me a little bit more. So once again, I've been Ian. I work here at iNet Supply. I'm the tech guy. I repair stuff. I work right across on the other side of this wall. If you have any questions, shoot it in the comments. Like and subscribe. Today was quick and easy. High five, John. You reminded me to say the outro. iNetSupply.com. Serious deals, superior service.